All right, what's going on YouTube? So now I know a lot of people are just hopping on to Back for Blood. We've just come out of early access and everybody needs supply points. So I'm going to show you one of the easiest, fastest ways to rack up some of these supply points. We're talking every 15 minutes, another 220 supply points. So after you first finish the first campaign on Recruit, there's no more supply point bonuses, and this is going to be a lot faster than if you just kept running certain acts of the campaign all the way through. Essentially, supply points are needed to push through supply lines in order to unlock different cards for different abilities and build up better decks to work in synergy with your teammates to push through harder difficulties. So the mission we're talking about today only requires 2 people and 1 person that has a benefit to use speed. Essentially, we're just going to be loading a gun here. You've got your other teammate. I mean, he'll just throw some pipe bombs, not really do much, kill a few ads, just keep them off your back while you just keep loading this. Now, the one thing about the deck you'll need is use speed, which is going to be 50%. It's going to have 75 for multi-tool, which these can be achieved through the bottom supply line, the third one, fairly quickly. But even if you don't have this and you haven't unlocked these, it's not absolutely necessary. You can still get it done quick, but with these, it could be a little bit quicker. We're talking 30, 40 seconds quicker is how much you're probably taking off. And with the rest of this deck, I mean, throw in whatever you want, movement, speed, health, anything that you really care for. It doesn't even matter. I mean, this couldn't be any easier. Essentially, what you're going to do is create a run. You're going to go down to Act 1. You're going on Recruit. You need Act 1 completed in order to do this, and it's the very last mission, the Sound of Thunder. If you've completed this before, you know how quick this can be. Maybe it took you a little bit longer before, but maybe it's because you just didn't know what you're doing and how quickly you could get this done. But we got the gameplay coming up right here. I'm going to show you everything you need to do and how quick it can be and efficient. All the supply points coming in. So easy, every 15 minutes, another 220. Alright guys, so this is going to be the run that you're going to be doing over and over. You know, essentially not the most fun thing, but fastest thing so far. Now obviously this is probably going to be the longest portion of the entire mission. It's just selecting Carly for that 50% use speed. Get the speed use deck. And then just keep spamming the button. Just lock it in. Keep going as fast as you can. This is pretty much the longest portion of it, besides the actual ending credit as well. Like, this is the only thing that pretty much stops you from making more in 15 minutes. So you just keep spamming, selecting those cards, lock it in, get ready in. As soon as you come in, go straight to the buy station, buy up a pipe bomb, pain pills, team offensive slot for your buddies, possibly getting more pipe bombs, just throwing them, keeping the infected off of you. I mean, it's a really quick run. Surprised at how quick this mission is for being a final mission on an act. It's unreal, but you'll just slide down, throw the pipe bomb, clear out the infected that are already out there, go straight to the howitzer, grab the first round in front. Then, this is where the use speed comes into handy. Obviously, load it in, fire it off, and then eject the round. I mean, this is it. This is all you got to do right here. While your buddies are just kind of shooting some infected, you'll just walk right behind you. There's plenty of shells right there to complete the mission. It's unreal how quick this is. Definitely not the most fun thing, but it is the most effective and quick thing to actually get all these supply points in just an efficient amount of time. Considering me and my buddy, we've been 2 men and veteran, over the course of an hour, we made the same amount that we made in this for 15 minutes, which is unreal to me. The fact that a harder difficulty is not giving us more supply points based off of this, it's unreal that a harder difficulty gives me less supply points than I can get off of this mission just running it over and over. It's monotonous, but it's probably the fastest thing you can find right now to farming out some of those supply lines, just getting those supply points and constantly building up your deck of cards for bigger and better decks for later on use inside of harder difficulties. But that's it. I mean, you saw it right there. It's as quick as that. Unreal. Easy to do. Hopefully this helps some of you newcomers that have just come in past the early access point. This will help you catch up with some of the people that have already been playing, or some of the friends that have already been playing, or just catch up after you finish the first run through of the campaign. Get this going. Maybe there's a few cards you need. Just run this a few times and you'll have it in no time. Just be ready for those harder difficulties. Right there, 38 points. All right, guys, that's it. Hope this helped you out. Hope this helps other people out. Don't know if they'll ever nerf this. Hopefully they'll buff other acts, getting more supply points for harder difficulties. That'd be greatly beneficial. But as for right now, it's the quickest and easiest way to get it done. All right, guys, have a good one.